welcome back here to Battleship Cove. I'm Paul Scalvarni, volunteer here on the Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. And today we're going to be giving you our March update on what's going on in the ship. Right now we're in the CPO pantry, pretty much where all the chiefs prepared their meals for when they were going to eat. And we had to do a lot of welding on the deck up above us this summer, which unfortunately made this space get a little messy. We had a lot of debris fall from the overhead. There was a lot of stuff that was in here. It became kind of a catch-all of equipment. So we spent a little bit today with some volunteers just kind of cleaning up in general. It's not perfect yet. We got to do a lot of Scotch Brighting to the stainless. We still got to wash down the bulkheads because of dust, clean the china, put some of the actual cutlery and everything back in place where it goes. But it's a start to getting this area cleaned up. Today's not a super awesome day outside, really windy, so we're doing some indoor projects. We can't do work in the Burke Exhibit right now, which we'll show you in a little bit because we have some guys working back there, so that's stalling the paint job right now. But this is one of the small jobs we can do in preparation for getting some of the larger jobs done when we have more people on hand. What we're going to do also is move to the head next door and show you what we've been doing in there. We've been doing some remediation because we found asbestos in some of the piping, so we had to get that taken care of. So we'll move a little bit aft and we'll show you that. Alrighty, so we're here in one of the forward heads on Kennedy. It's forward of the mess deck and right after the CPO pantry we were just in. And what we were doing in this space basically was we had a company come in and do some abatement because some of the pipe wrapping had deteriorated, so we had to have that taken care of. They cleaned, vacuumed, and did HEPA filtering for all the dust and everything that was in the space, so it's safe to work in here. We can actually chip paint, work, and not have to worry about anything hazardous to us or any of the visitors on the cove. So the other projects we were doing in here today was taking down all the pieces that were added in, partitions, old piping that wasn't the right piping for the space. Back here where all the toilets were, there was a whole bunch of actual plumbing that was added in. That division was sitting right here. We gotta still take this away because that's not supposed to be there. Basically all the little things they added, because when they used to do field days on the Kennedy, they used to use all these spaces, the crew that would come on board and work the weekends. So we're never going to reactivate these for water or any kind of showering services. So we're just going to put this back the way it would have been originally when the ship was active, so we can leave this space open and people can see in here and see what it looks like. So now we're at the chipping phase. I mean, all the paint in here is gone, so we got to literally chip everything down here, recoat, paint, and then we can start putting all the equipment back in and just get it set up the way that it's supposed to be. Hopefully we'll have that done sometime in the spring to summertime, because we want to get this opened onto the tour route so you can come into the mess decks, go through this area, see this head, the CPO, and then go up to officers country and then see some of the spaces up there. So eventually we're going to have that reopened back on the tour. It used to be, but it's been closed for a while. Alrighty, we're up here in the main galley on Kennedy. I don't think we've ever shown this space off before. It's actually a pretty complete compartment because, again, when we used to have field days on board, we used to operate out of this galley and all the equipment was functional and you could use it. We're not going to do that anymore. Just, again, the equipment's getting old, safety reasons, and it's just not worth it when we can just have facilities do the food services for us when we have field days. One of the projects we did in here, nothing major. We had walked by one day and we noticed that the rod that holds all the ladles and spoons had literally broken off the bulkhead. So Chris re-riveted that to the bulkhead, fixed it up, did a little bit of cleaning and organizing. We still got to do some dusting in here, but just getting everything in the galley a little bit more organized. We have all our recipe cards here, which would, an idea we want to do with the future is actually try to pull some of the recipe cards and make them and see if any of that stuff actually is like food today or how it works. But it's going to be interesting to actually make some of the old Navy recipes and see how they taste. Alrighty, like we said earlier in the video, we're back here in the Burke Exhibit, and the reason we can't do really a lot of chipping and painting back here right now is because of what's going on here. Drew and Brandon are rebuilding all of our missing lockers. We have an original example here in the corner of what one would have looked like. It's the only one left in these two compartments. We have other examples on the ship that are the same style, but that's the only one original to this compartment. So they've been fabricating and refitting this set here, and it's going to be the similar one on the other side bulkhead on the starboard side. And there's actually two more sets in the room. There's one kind of right where I'm standing, and there's another set from that. So there's about 5 sets of these, if not more. I had to look at the plan to be exact, but we're going to be putting all the cabinets back in here so we can put the actual racks back in and make this berthing compartment again. And to keep it in the destroyer exhibit spirit, we're going to be using the actual compartments as the exhibits. We'll put artifacts in the compartments, light them up, so you can still look down and see exhibits, but we can still have the racks in place and use some of the racks as exhibit space as well. But that way we can still keep it a berthing compartment, but also still keep it the Burke Museum. We're up here on the ASROC deck on the Joseph P. Kennedy. We're taking a quick cut through our magazine to the launching station where we can show you a little bit of work that's been done there. So we'll head forward on the ship beside the ASROCs, which we've heard sometimes can moonlight as harpoon missiles. And we'll head to the station. All right, so this is the ASROC control station on the deck for launching the missiles. And we've done a lot of work in here over the summertime. Last year they replaced all the windows, the aluminum frames, because they were extremely deteriorated. So everything in here is watertight again. Because it was leaking over the years, we had some infiltration. So Rich was actually in here today touching up some of the paint on the launcher panel. And then we're going to get the rest of the space painted, all the deck plates, everything's going to get done in the next coming weeks. It's just not quite warm enough to do major painting yet. We're getting into the season, hopefully another month or so, but we're not quite there yet. We have a little, make the console actually do a little few things. It doesn't actually do anything to the missile, but it makes a whole run like it's actually going through a launching sequence on the missile. It's kind of cool when we take people in here, we can do that. Same thing, I think we can do the sirens as well. Yeah. So. It's good when people are right in front of the launcher because you really can actually make them take 2 steps. But it's another project that it's a little detailed. This isn't open to the public. You can see through the windows and look in here, but this is kind of behind the tour scenes. If we have people that come through that want to look and we're in the spaces, we can show you them. But it's nice keeping everything in the right condition, everything preserved, so we can actually present the whole launching system the way that it should be, because it's one of the whole purposes of the ship was the ASROC system when it got frammed. So with our magazine of missiles, which we have a complete complement, and the torpedoes, the launcher, all the control systems for it, everything in CIC, it makes a good display when you see it all working and properly preserved. All right, we'd like to thank you for joining us for this March update on Joseph P. Kennedy here. Like usual, we ask that you like, share, subscribe to our videos. If you like what you see on the ships and you want to get involved, please feel free to go to the website, fill out a volunteer application form, come down, get involved. If you can't do anything physically, but you still want to get involved, we accept a lot of donations on our websites and our Facebook and social media pages. Like usual, thank you for joining us. I'm Paul Scalabrini, volunteer here at Battleship Cove, and we'll catch you on the next one.